budget. Who did that? Oh, right, it was you guys. Okay. Well, I've spent a good amount of it. We're a little bit broke right now. But as you can see, I had to add some walls and bits and pieces around here because they were so mad at the negative impact. All of a sudden, I was just getting notifications for that left, right, and center. So I did have to quickly pop up a temporary bit there. We obviously planted up this area. So we've got some rhubarb plants and some bracken, and then I just think it looks a little bit nicer. And then over by our little ice cream milkshake picnic area, we've got this little planter too. Depending on what goes the other side, we might have to raise this. I'm not sure. But for now, I think it looks fine. That will do. Uh, what else did I do? I put in this path to link it up and round because people are just constantly desperate for the toilet. I then added in our information centres. I've popped the prices down on these quite a bit because people just moan the whole time. I'm hoping the audio guides will obviously sell quite a bit and go towards our education, but I've also lowered the adoption packs as well. We might raise them, I'm not sure, because everyone's just saying that they're really a really great price right now. So I can raise them. I then also did a little bit out here, but not much because those walls cost far too much. Oh, and the audio guides not doing not doing a lot. I really thought they would do more. Do you know what though? I have just put them in, so maybe we just wait a few years and something will magically happen. I don't know. But yeah, these walls cost far too much. But we're starting. We're starting to come together. Right, I know. And I also know. So let's just have a little check on our staff. I know we've got quite a few vendors now, and actually we need to put them into the work zone as well. So let's quickly do that. And then over here, we need to actually add these to the work zone as well. Like so. There we go. So now they're all under one bit there, and we'll just start training them up. Our vet's still fine, our keeper's still doing great, obviously, because they're just super educated. What's this mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, we just need to work on getting these guys up. Obviously, we do have one extra vendor to kind of take people off, so there's always kind of one on break at least. So we'll see how that goes. I want to put an exhibit over here. We just about have the money for it. So let's pop one in. Because eventually I want this to become like a whole building area. Like, yeah, I know. I see the vision. Okay. Let's have a look at what we can get. Basically everything. Actually, so we got the iguana, which was critically endangered. Maybe we do another critically endangered species. I feel like frogs we could have in another area of the zoo, so maybe we'll do axolotls. Perfect! Except we're broke. Of course. Okay, we'll just hold on. It's okay. That's what time skip's for. I see this path gonna be a bit of a problem until I block it up. There we go. Right, we'll grab her. We can't grab him yet. It's fine, whatever. We'll place her in here. pause the game, obviously, so we don't have anything going wrong, because she is not in range at all, so she wants it a lot colder, and then her humidity higher. That makes sense. There we go. We can also pop in all of the good stuff. And quickly name this. Oh, not capitals. Thank you. To axolotls, and I don't get confused. And also manage the population. I can't remember what they can have. 1 to 5. Okay. And we still can't buy him. Oh wait. So we adopted another exhibit species, so we can actually accept the £1,000 there and just grab him with that. Thank you. Okay. I can't remember again. What was I saying? 1 to 5. They're also promiscuous. That is great news. So I reckon we'll have... we'll have 2 males and then we'll do 3 females. Sounds great. So they can have up to 5. So we'll do appeal. Lowest gets sold for cash, so we'll do 2. Appeal, lowest, sell for cash, and we'll have 3. And hopefully they'll just constantly be bringing us money. I know. They'll be in range shortly. It's okay. Do I want to close these? No. We'll leave it open for now. But yeah, eventually this will be like a building. Because we've definitely got enough space. It leaves enough path space there. The big kind of area in the middle is nice. We might put something down in the middle. Fountain. Or maybe like a area where we can put our memorials or something. I'm not sure yet. But we'll definitely do something. So yeah. Oh, I feel this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Until I put a building down and then put like a security thing in, that's... They're going to keep walking around that way. Not to worry. Let's pop some education down actually. So we haven't done that. Maybe if I close that, it'll stop people from looking in that side. Hopefully, people will be able to use that way a little bit better until I fixed it. Okay, can we see these guys? I want to know kind of the colorings so I can put a donation box down. Does it say anywhere? Usually it says when you click on them, but I guess because they're an exhibit animal, we don't get that. Maybe I can just... Hey, what? So I know you can get different colours. They're really cute. They're giving Newt. Okay, we're gonna go based off of that one then. With its like slightly pink thrills and body there. So let's grab... Oh, actually, what haven't I done? I haven't put a speaker in, right? Getting carried away myself. Let's do that really quick. Actually, how big is... We made that probably a little bit bigger, right? Oh, the iguana one's huge. Like 8? Yeah. That's not going to interfere with anything. And won't interfere with anything in the future either, so... That's good. Okay. Now we want to put a donation in. Tickets on the price. Great news. We'll sort that out in a second. Let's pop this down. So you want like a muted kind of kind of giving axolotl, I guess. That would do. Right, what was the problem? Guests are... Well, not a problem, actually, it's a good thing. The guests are finding our tickets underpriced. Overall, we've got great great feedback, so we'll quickly come into here and up 8.5. We'll see. Okay. Average warfares, looking a bit still green, which is great. We've had quite a few pickpockets. Okay, maybe we address. Pop in another keeper. It might be time. And he can just help out. So they are no longer happy with their mirror. It's understandable, it has been here for a few years, so we'll get rid of that. What space is monstrosity? So huge! But I get it, it would work for some enclosures, it's just maybe not this one. It'll do. It's just gonna go in rotation. Actually doesn't need to go in rotation. And also we were talking about how flamingos don't actually spin. So I kind of need to... I do not want to take out the water, race the train. It would be easier. It would be easier, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put rocks. I'm going to place rocks underneath. Just to kind of raise it a bit. Like so. I would say that's probably giving enough. I'll just make sure we don't clip in that little bit there. Where is that? So just to get rid of some of this deep water. They need to go. Goodbye. This shouldn't affect them too much, I don't think, coming like to the front and using this water fountain for enrichment. I don't think they're gonna get any more stressed. So we'll just have to keep an eye on them as the zoo gets busier. But I think I've built it pretty well for them to not have to deal with that. Let's put some more. Okay. That rock's kind of floating anyway. Good to know. Okay, perfect. Yes. Should be here too. Can you imagine if I did a build just not sped up? Oh my gosh. It'd be like 4 hours long. I am so slow. I don't know why. Part of me wishes I was faster, but at the same time, like, I feel like Planet Zoo isn't a fast-paced game. So, like, I don't mind being slow. But it's probably very boring to watch. Let's do a few more. As long as they're not like swimming. I'll probably come back. I'll come back and fix this. But for now, the deep water ride at the front there is sorted. So let's have a look. What's the problem? To enrichment. It's not too bad at the moment. We will come back and help these guys. I feel like it's needed. Who have we got in here? So we've got the two Bubbas. Having a great time. Okay. Oh my gosh, these information counters are busy. It's a good thing. More money. So we were having a few pickpockets. So it might be time, once we have a bit more money, to put in security cameras and maybe hire another person as well. But other than our education, everything's pretty good. Yep. So it's just our education that needs to go up. Not a problem, I understand that. We obviously only have the one talk at the moment and our zoo is pretty tiny. I will be doing an entrance at some point, but next on the list of things to do is to pop in another animal over here, and that will be the fossa. Who have we got? We've got some great females here. I'm pretty sure I picked two up. The male's not great, but we seem to be lacking on male fossas always. Every time I come to this animal market, we don't have any, which is fine, but okay, 42.50. What's he lacking? No offense to his genetics, but okay. We might have another look in the market whilst I build in this little area here. So they will be built right next to what is going to be a little cafe area there at the entrance. I'm hoping they don't get too stressed, so this is the first shy animal that we're putting into the zoo. But we should be okay. We should be fine, right? We should be fine. We should be fine. So let me just quickly speed build you through the very basics of our habitat. I need to stop. Oh, actually, I don't need to stop. I was gonna say I need to stop building like a basic habitat and then going in and like editing it, but actually I don't think it matters too much. Um, I think it's important to get the animal in there, kind of see the guests, the build up, and then work on that information. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. And of course, just as I was starting to build, uh, I got a notification to say that our Shivaka is going to give birth. So I thought we'd just quickly come on over and watch that happen. So this will be our third baby in the zoo. I'm really praying for a girl because the boys have to be released to the wild. There it is. No, I don't want to click on the big tree. Stop. Hey, stop. 2 seconds. Oh, no. Okay. It's a girl. Oh my gosh, it's a girl. We did it. We did it. And she's gold. Oh my gosh, we get to keep her. Finally. She's so sweet. Okay, perfect. So she can actually stay in the zoo. Yay! I wish we could name them on console franchise. It's so sad that we can't. But maybe we could name her in our heads. We'll just remember her. Oh bless. Is she gonna go sit in the water fountain too? I feel like they just seem to do that. Perfect. Right. Good news, great news. Let's get back to what I was doing over here. Okay, let's go. I'm actually going to pop in a keeper hut over here too, so then we have this one and this one. So just a little bit closer. We will still keep a keeper hut up in the main bit too, but I think this will just work out great. Because it is quite far from the habitats we have at the moment. Okay, so we've lost our female just there, and we have gained a baby has taken her place. That's great, that's what we wanted. Okay, into the speed build. Take two, take two. Okay guys, welcome to the speed build. As usual, we're just going to put down a really basic barrier, get them in, and then I'll go back and make them something that I actually like the look of. I always start out with like the like inside area first, kind of the bit that I'm going to have as a building, and then I work on their outside enclosure. I originally didn't want this to be like a square. I wanted it to be kind of like a curved habitat. And for some reason, I got in my head that they needed 800 and something square meters. They don't. So this is like really, really, really large for them. I don't know where I got that from, but I was like, oh, they need more space, which is why I made it bigger there. But they don't need that much space. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, this is just a super quick, put everything down, get them in, so we can start getting money for them. And that is about it. This is kind of the layout I was going for, so I will talk to you guys in real time. And And just as we finish up building for our fossas, this Shafaka is about to age up, and because he is male, he cannot stay in the troop. So we're just waiting for him to do his thing. There we go. Sorry, buddy. But it's great conservation. We did a great thing. You will be missed. And we also got a reward because it's our first animal that we released to the wild. So thank you. Oh, and sorry, buddy. You've got to go too. Whoopsie. Goodbye. Right. There's two gone. My goodness. Okay. Why are you running? Fleeing the forest. Oh no. Oh no. Quick. Oh gosh. I knew this was gonna happen. This is gonna happen at some point. It always does. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Quick. Okay, so you can jump over this. Do you know what? I thought so. Understandable. Right, let's box you up a second. Let's, oh, I don't really want to get rid of everything. Maybe I'll just move the top. Oh my gosh, there's like a load of pieces. Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Right, I think people have stopped fleeing. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this one there for a bit. Not a problem. Guests can just ignore the box. Let's just delete this log. Whatever. Okay. Someone will come pick you up, right? Yeah. At some point, someone will someone will come remove this. Let's see if has fixed it. Nope, they can still jump. Wow, okay. I mean, fair enough. At least it's actually telling me this time, because when I checked before, I didn't have this saying that they could jump over. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what we can do, actually? Just lift this up a bit. It is, like, on the minimum. So we'll just make it extra tall. Shortly. There we go. Problem fixed. Crisis averted. It was bound to happen at some point. I thought it happened with the lemurs, because I usually put things like clip things into buildings and then they clip and then they're out of the enclosure, but nope, it just happened kind of quite a natural way of them just jumping out. Oh yeah, that is fixed. Thank goodness. How much money did we lose actually? Okay. Okay. Not horrific. Could have been worse. But yeah, because we're playing on hard mode, they do refund their tickets if they're fleeing an animal, which is what you would expect. Luckily, everything else is doing great, so I'm not too concerned. This one is for a donation bin is apparently not connected to something. Okay, well, that was exciting. And the inspectors arrived. Oh my gosh, that could have happened at a really bad time for us, but luckily we did okay there. Oh, we have some great news. Hopefully. Was it successful? Yes! That's great. Okay, so we have until November to really fix up their habitat here and make it better for them. They're fully researched, that's great. So we'll just continue. Just leave our vet doing what she's doing. And that means we can actually put their food on grade 3 already. I didn't do that, so they're now eating not as good food for their first meal. My bad. Oh, you can actually really tell the difference in our furs too. So we've got one who's dark brown. Oh, brown, just brown, and then this is light. He is light brown, right? Yeah, you can really tell the difference. That's cool. Okay. Will I use all 26,000? Probably. Probably. I'll probably use it, play it, use it some more. But let's get into the build. And just as I decided that we might need some more money whilst I was doing this build, our fossa decided to give birth. So I just thought I would quickly film in between the build so that you guys don't miss that. They're so cute. Oh, Dad's stuck. We won't. Don't worry about that. Don't look at this build either yet. Oh my gosh. We're getting somewhere though. Let's quickly collect this money. We have a girl. And we have another girl. That's so perfect. Okay, this is the finished build for the fossa. I decided not to do a speed build on this, just because it's very identical to the shifaka that we had last episode. The same kind of plastering, the same kind of wooden pieces. I don't know why they're all sleeping down there. And then the outside. Oh, quickly. Let's quickly get rid of our mature male there and set back over here. So yeah, it's very similar, same roofing, same everything pretty much. So I just didn't want to have to get you to watch through that. I do prefer the mesh over here. It does look really a lot better. I want to put a door, like a slide down kind of door on there. But yeah, this is the outside area. It's nice and kind of hidden for them so they're not getting overly stressed. They can also sleep out here. They can access the rubbing pad at the top there. They can use all of this, like all of this is climbable. And they can access all of it, which is really great. So yeah, these are not nettles, these are, yeah, buddleia. But I just thought I kind of use them the same as nettles, because they kind of look that way. But yeah, they're pretty far away from the guests, so they haven't overly gotten too stressed as yet. Yeah, they're pretty okay with it, so that is good. As these are our first shy animal in the zoo, so I was a little bit concerned how they would be with all of these people. So I'm pretty sure they're now our top animal in the zoo. I think everybody wants to come and see these over everything else. So it's always a bit of a risk. But yeah, it seems to be working well for them. I think it's looking pretty nice. I kind of want to change up the Shifaka's top mesh to kind of match this now. I also will be moving this water treatment probably around here. But yeah, I'm really tempted to change their bit to, just because I think it looks way better. It looks way better than the mesh that I did on the first time. This is why you should always just, as much as it's annoying, just actually try the first time round. But never mind. These guys are, yeah, able to walk into these bushes, which is great. So it doesn't take up any of their space, which is why there's a lot of them in this house. But yeah, I think they look really great. So yeah, just as janky as usual, but it's fine. I like that they're quite high up. Where are you jumping to? Oh no. Oh, this could be an issue, because this tree is clipping out of the... Yep, okay. There we go. Well, that tree's going to be a problem. It doesn't actually say that he's escaped. He's going to. Surely. Are we not going to flee? Is nobody going to be concerned that this animal's on the outside? When are we... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Actually, probably should have just boxed him up before I panic. Oh my gosh! Oh my... Is he okay? Oh my god. Oh, let's get rid of this tree. Let's get rid of this tree. Let's take that fossil to the vets. My goodness. That was a fool. Everyone's still fleeing. Of course. Do you know? Yeah. Well, that was eventful. Let's get rid. Let's get rid of this tree. Let's change it for something else. I don't think I'm going to be able to move it and make it small enough to fit, so we're just going to change this one out. Now that that enclosure is fixed, let's get to know about the fossa a little bit more. So they look very cat-like, but they actually belong to a unique group of carnivores closely related to mongoose. Early naturalists were so confused by them that they were actually classified in several different animal groups over time. They're found obviously in Madagascar again, and they live nowhere else in the wild. Their favourite prey are lemurs, but they also eat birds, reptiles and rodents. They are known for their agility. They can chase prey through trees really, really fast. Their breeding season is typically between September to October, and the female gives birth to about 2 to 4 pups after 3 months of pregnancy. Young then stay with their mother for up to a year before becoming independent. Fossas are Madagascar's largest native carnivores. They can rotate their ankles backwards, which allows them to climb down trees head first. Despite their fierce hunting skills, they're actually quite shy and they will avoid humans. They are also classified as vulnerable, so they believe that there are fewer than 2,500 mature individuals in the wild, and once again that is due to deforestation, habitat loss, and declining prey populations. Hopefully this pair will have plenty of offspring. So we will definitely keep one of the girls, and then we will release the others to the wild. But yeah, these guys are adorable. I think I'm gonna go and fix the Shifaka habitat really quickly, and that will be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.